Warriner serve checkout percentage, not surprisingly, minuscule 7. Andy on a very healthy 50. 12 pot shots, 6 successes.
81.
The problem with Warriner's game is the end of it, the finishing. 7% only, Sid. 1 out of 14. His average is decent enough, 84.57. He's hit 2 180s. He had that 152 checkout, but
140.
we need more than glimpses of the class of Warriner. He needs to produce a real stream, a patch of big scoring and big finishes, if he is to prevail.
Oh, lovely last dart! Perfectly picked the clean end of the available bed.
59.
You see, after that 180, Warriner's next dart, these next 2 darts are real cactus, as they would say in Australia.
That's him. Came as an ice cream cone on the first day, and yesterday was Tweety Pie, and today is Sylvester.
81.
Did he have Tweety Pie for lunch, I ask myself?
37.
Such wonderful supporters in darts. You never quite know what they're going to do next.
Andy, you require 140.
The opponent on a 1 darter, so to put a bit of a veneer on the scoreline, was twice a finalist here. He wants the red bit. He wants the red bit, double 10.
Game shot on the
7-2, he pegs back.
And Warriner-Little.
And Warriner just must have been wondering when he was going to get his combination right until that dart hit double 5, because he's been missing 20s and 10s. At 7-2, he still has a glimmer of hope. If he can win this leg, 7-3 would give him ground
60.
for optimism, but not.
Well, talking about the crowd and the amazing people, imagine saying to the wife, I'm going to Blackpool.
99.
It's a sunny day in summer. What are you going to do? Lie on the beach and get a suntan? No, I'm going to put on a catsuit and sit watching darts in 92 degrees.
I just wonder if it's
savage amusement.
There must be perhaps a theatrical costumers here in Blackpool somewhere that's doing a roaring trade with this guy.
Pull the second dart a bit.
140.
Nice adjustment though with the third to the 60.
Just the wrong side of the wire, Warriner. That isn't.
120.
Warriner mounting a defence now. In desperation, one fancies. He knows he can ill afford to lose many more legs here.
I think his defence he's got to get over. It's the palisade, Dave. Mountain to climb here for was that?
Jenkins is on a bogey, so this is an important 3 darts.
120.
Well, what a time to get the bounce out. That wasn't off the flock, though. That was off the metal.
Oh,
brilliant!
yes.
Brilliant last shot in the ball!
Alan, you require 170.
Which means that Warriner really has got to hit this 117 double top. Such a big dart.
90.
Just pull it. Take it from me for 8-2. Jenkins will not be far away from the green bit. Double 16. Still an open bed below the marker. Has to go over the flight for 2 hits.
16.
So a chance for Warriner to make it 7-3 and still be clinging on in there. Double 10. Yes, so positive, so clinical. Warriner's back in this match, and Jenkins can just think about what might have been as he and we go into the break. You're back in Blackpool at the Winter Gardens, where Andy Jenkins leads 7-3 against Alan Warriner-Little here in this first round match, where Warriner has given himself just a smidgen of hope. He's won a couple of the last 3 legs. That is the temperature 91. It's not on a checkout, and the mercury is still rising. But can the fortunes of Alan Warriner, it should be by My God, it should be Jenkins with the throw.
They're like two couple at a dance. I think invite each other to take the last waltz. Oh, more bounce out, but that was off the dart rather than the bed. Warriner's mounting a slight charge, but Warriner-Little is going to need his name changed to Warriner-Large. He's going to give it large here to do anything about Jenks' parade.
140.
It's been done before. Lad who started yesterday, Barry Bates, was down 6-1 to win Model of the UK Open and came back and won that. But I don't think Warriner can get back into this, Dave.
Well, we need him to stitch together his very best form. We've seen it only momentarily.
45.
1-2-3 180s and 1-5-2 checkout. If he could maintain that kind of momentum, then he would be in with a very real shout. But unfortunately, his fortunes are fluctuating. And this is the difference. Remember, this man was once #1 when he did manage to maintain his peak. Now he has peaks and he has troughs.
60.
One thing, another factor to bear in mind, this kid won buckle, as they say in horse-racing circles. Keep pecking away with Rocky, world #6, and
97.
he won't let this high average of 89 dip. Whereas Warriner, to get back in this, has to pop his average up from 85 to 95 anyway.
Terrific third dart there from Warriner. Could only have seen half of the treble.
126.
And if that's the fourth one, he wanted the ball, and that was the shot. There was 419, single treble, and the ball away just captured the magic moment when he hit the target.
Yeah, always capable, that kind of brilliance. Jenks will not buckle, will not even think about
60.
any kind of glitch. Because if there's a lad who in 91 degrees can finish a darts match, he'll be thinking about the first sup of a ginger beer shandy. After this, Andy.
I think it might be something more exotic than that.
136.
Go with him. Just off the boiler bit. And it's attacked on the big trebles.
Good look at the score, Warriner. He's in front,
60.
but he really could have done with a better score than 60, because if Jenkins steps in here, ton 40, ton 80, he could change the complexion of the leg. Needs to treble himself now.
100.
Yeah, he's been there or thereabouts since age 16. From the same vintage it produced there is Warriner-Little's lady, Brenda. This was that looks like Wurzel Gummidge. Haven't been in a power shower. So he's been there with Colin Lloyd's and the Painters and the Wayne Martel since he was 16. Andy Jenks.
And clearly there, Sid, Warriner was saying there again, it's the board again that's cost me a shot to score.
55.
Let's have a look at that treble 19 area. We can see it there, and well, it's difficult to see at this range. Certainly no problem here.
140.
And after considerable whack on the barrel, that took half the momentum away that dart stuck. So I think he'd have a very unclear forensic case to make against the board.
Alan, you require
Well, now he's got to stay up here. Now he's got to come down. 80 now going.
80.
Left double 10, but could be too late. Jenkins 72. Double 16 for 9-3.
Slightly snatched the dart.
Alan, you require 20.
Continue this pegging back. Sloppy first dart, wants the red bit. Barrel shot would be beautiful here. Needs to lay it on the barrel. Oh, wow, what a shot! Didn't need to use that barrel. Brenda, she's feeling the pace.